Hello there. We're gonna compare two very similar wines, but also very, very different. Similar because they're both 2019 vintage. They're both coming out of Pomerol. Very different because one is less than $40. The other one is $300. Obviously, the one that's very famous right here is the La Fleur Petrus. And the value one potentially right here is Chateau Bonalgue. So how different are they? I think everybody's very curious. I'm very curious myself. Let's start with the value Chateau Bonalgue, under 40 bucks. Here we go. Let's try that. 2019 is a very, very good vintage. Very young, obviously, way too young. But let's see what we get right here. Very classic Pomerol. For me personally, kind of that strong sense of minerality, very darker fruit, blue fruit, but the minerality, the terroir, really, comes out right here. There's a sense of structure on the nose, but 2019 is a good ripe year, so there's plenty of ripeness as well. But yeah, just very mineral driven. That's the feeling I get right here. Let's give it a drink. Good fruit, elegant fruit. Yeah, there's good richness, but there's a really elegant, nice finish. Very, very impressed. Got some big scores from James Suckling and Decanter. And for the price, I think that's a really, really good value. But how does it compare to this right here? I mean, wow, that's a bad boy right there. Chateau La Fleur Petrus, Pomerol 2019. I don't know how much this is, but pretty expensive. $300 easily. Oh. That's if you're wondering why it is smaller, it's a sampling bottle that we got from the producer. But let's go see what it tastes like. Okay, yeah, this is a notch higher for sure, but similar. You get that Pomerol minerality. For me, kind of cool blue fruit. This one is a little bit more. A little bit tighter, a little bit more polished, but similar. Yeah, it's a very, very, there's a sense of kind of a plushness, richness to that fruit, sense of purity there almost. Yeah, it's a heck of a nose, it's a heck of a wine. Yep, let's give it a drink. Super silky, super refreshing. Wow, brilliant wine. Very expensive, but brilliant wine. But this is no slouch either. I think this does give you, let's try this again. It gives you a lot of that experience, but a lot, cheaper. Yeah, it's that. Similar rich blue fruit minerality that really comes through. Very Pomerol. Very nice texture and structure. If I'm not drinking that right next to the La Fleur Petrus, I would have described it as very silky, but La Fleur Petrus is pretty good. But that's also $300. So that's the honest review. Until next time, cheers, bye.